Hi everybody, my name is Betsy. I'm the dietitian at More Fit Body Bootcamp. Today I want to talk to you guys about added sugars. Specifically, I'll talk about what added sugars are, how added sugars can affect your health, and the difference between added sugars and intrinsic sugars. So let's clarify what sugars are. In general, sugars are carbohydrates. Fruits, vegetables, dairy products, dessert products, these all contain carbohydrates or sugar. But we can break this down a little bit. There are two categories. There are foods with added sugars and there are foods with natural sugars. Added sugars are put into a food that didn't originally contain sugar. For example, you add cane sugar into the mix when making a piece of cake. So foods that contain added sugars are cakes, cookies, muffins, other dessert foods, sports drinks, and sodas. On the other hand, we had foods with natural sugars, which are fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. You don't want to reduce your consumption of fruits, vegetables, and dairy products, even though they contain sugar, because they have vitamins and minerals and fiber. So these good benefits that you get from these food outweigh the sugar. And whenever we're talking about the added sugar consumption of Americans continuing to rise every year, we're talking about specifically just the added sugars and not foods like fruits and vegetables, because you really want to increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables. So as I have mentioned, the amount of added sugars Americans continue to consume is rising every year. This is really concerning due to the potential health risk that over-consuming added sugars can cause, which is increased weight gain and increased levels of bad cholesterol. So a couple ways to reduce your intake of added sugars are to choose water over sugar-sweetened beverages like sports drinks and sodas. And you can also decrease the portion size of the foods that have added sugars like the cookies and cakes. Or which would be another great option, is to, instead of having a dessert product like the cakes and cookies, you can have dessert, or you can have strawberries as dessert. So I hope that you guys can take all this information and make more educated choices whenever consuming foods with added sugars.